Tell us a funny Mike Tyson story, 'cause I know you trained him for a bit. Share us a really memorable, funny one.
A funny one?
Yeah.
Well, I got thrown out of his room for like 6-7 days
Wait, why?
because I stole his plane.
You sold his plane.
I stole it.
You stole his airplane.
There's 12 of us on the plane. We're waiting for Mike, and the captain of the plane says, "We have to take off now, or my time is up, and I can't fly the plane no more because they have times of when they can fly and so forth." So everyone looked at me, and I says, "Wait, I'm not making that decision." They says, "Well, Freddie, you're the boss." I says, "Okay." I said, "Is there another plane for Mike?" He said, "Yeah." I says, "If he comes late, he'll be no problems." He said, "Yeah, it'll be okay." I says, "Now, if we take off now and he gets the other plane, are we still going to get charged for both planes?" And they said, "Yeah, of course." I said, "Well, if we don't take off now and don't get there, then that could be bad." I thought. So I says, "Since we're paying, we're gonna end up paying for it anyway." So I said, "Okay, let's go." And I stole his plane, and when he got to the airport, he was trying to impress his daughter, he told me, and they gave me an old junk plane, and it had no food on it, and they had to order takeout for food on the plane, and he didn't allow me in this room for 5 days, leading up to the fight. And then finally,
Which fight was that?
when he knocked out Clifford Etienne.
Okay.
And so then I grabbed his hands, and he said, "Okay, I want someone else to do mitts with me." He said, so he threw a punch and missed, and the guy pulled away, and I said, "Hey, sit down, asshole." So I grabbed the mitts and warmed him up and worked on a move that he went out and knocked out his opponent with, and everything was okay after that. But until that moment, I was thrown out of his room for 5 days.
Were you scared?
No.
Mike's a scary guy when he gets mad.
Well, the thing is, he called me up at 2 in the morning and said, "Freddie, can you come down and wrap my hands?" I said, "Sure." So I wrapped his hands. I said, "You want to do some mitts? Because we haven't worked out in a while." And he says, "No, you can go now." I said, "Okay." And then in the morning, we woke up and we couldn't find Mike. And we found him on Beale Street, giving money away to the homeless. And I saw the hand wraps on the floor. And I don't know how he got them off, but he didn't have any scissors. But he wasn't too happy with me until the fight was over, and then everything was okay.
So did he ever ask you about the plane incident? Hey, what happened?
Never. No. So, but I thought I made the right decision, but they shouldn't have put me in charge.